the floor.
She's not a screamer.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you should drink for that.
Yeah, drink.
Yeah.
So you're hearing this cadence and there's also the new OTV, or there was the OTV like drinking. I haven't watched this one. I heard this one's really good. There's a lot of good stuff in it. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off the link thing. Okay.
Go in a couple drinks in.
Go in.
All right.
More success if you were part of a different social circle.
What is your biggest regret with OTV?
How do you feel about me working on my music videos with my ex-boyfriend?
Hello, we're Offline TV. I'm Jody.
I'm Sydney.
And we're besties, or whatever. I'm Yvonne.
I'm Scara.
And we
Do you guys go through like best friend phases? Like I have like different like best friends throughout my life. I'll actually tell you guys, this is a weird feeling. I'm not trying to like knock on like, you know, maybe friends I have now. I genuinely don't think I have any friends like I've had from my college years. I feel like my friends that I had in college, like my boys from college were so formative and so like we were all so close. Also, by the way, Arsenal, your hard work will not go to waste because we will go back to Clip Q.
We are
Drinking.
I was
Oh,
gonna
they
say
won.
longtime
Someone won.
friends, ex-roommates.
Mm-hmm.
You said drinking.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like somehow like friendships formed in college, that trauma just like goes beyond anything. Like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Lily,
I'm Michael,
and we're dating.
but we're also so much more than that.
We're siblings.
Whoa.
I approve of that. I approve. By the way,
I don't know. I really
Whoa.
I thought we were bouncing off of each other. That
You always
one.
do
That
this
one,
right
that
down the
one, that
incest
one.
route.
I just thought really. Okay, cool. Let's start with a shot.
Sydney said that she was gonna go shot for shot for me, and we're gonna take multiple shots.
Well, okay, it was like if we want to be drunk for this, like, do we want to go in?
I'm just I will anytime incest comes up, I always just have to say this. Chat, as time has gone on, we have seen content creators be way more problematic than my incest take. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Okay.
A couple drinks in.
Go in.
Go in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Oh, that's so bad.
Well, how long
What?
have we known each other?
We've known each other since 2018. I started working for Offline TV in April 2018.
Oh, that's too good.
That was hefty.
That's delicious. I want another one. That's good.
404
Don't,
calories.
you know how many calories is in this?
Not 400.
400.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, we should do the whole episode and not read a single. It's just empty these
Do you want another
bottles.
one?
No. We should do the thing.
I'm gonna take another one.
Okay, I'll do another one.
Okay. Which of my friends are you most attracted to?
Fellas, there's a really easy answer to this. I want you guys to know. Okay, I'm gonna give to the boys in the chat. I'm gonna give you the fucking cheat codes. When she hits you with, which of my friends are you most attracted to? Be like, well, you know, John. I guess you know, you know, if I had to swing that way, probably John, right? That's how you answer that question. Boom. When she hits you with, which of my friends would you want to have a threesome with? You go, well, you know, me and Mark have always been good boys, and I feel like, you know, he and I could have a bonding experience with that. That's the answer to the question, okay? I've just given you guys the fucking playbook. Don't fuck it up now.
You want me to list them out?
No.
Okay.
Saikuno.
Ah, see?
It! You should still drink for that. Saikuno trying to steal my man. Okay.
He's got a thing about
Just f***ing get the card.
like he's slim.
Oh,
but
you don't have to. You don't need to. You
he's
don't
got
need
it in
to
all the
elaborate.
right places.
Didn't he sit on your lap once?
A couple times.
Couple-
One time I took him back to his house on
On the motorcycle, right? Did he hold you?
All right, yeah. What got chat? What are answers to that question? Wrong answers only. For which of my friends are you most attracted to? Tommy John said, "Don't say, oh honey." Wait, look at this. Oh honey, you don't have any friends. Holy shit! All right, chat. She hits you with, which of my friends are you most attracted to? Wrong answers only. Ellum, well, now she just thinks you're a liar. The maid of honor at our wedding. Your sister? Yeah, there's plenty of wrong answers there.
Real tight. Did you
Yeah.
like that?
He was actually the best passenger I've ever
Yeah,
had on a
no, you said
motorcycle.
so.
Because he didn't fucking clank his helmet against my helmet, and everyone does that. He fucking moved it off to the side and just hugged real tight.
And you like that?
It was so solid, yeah.
You don't need a drink.
Okay.
You answered the question.
How long do you think we're gonna stay single?
Hey! We're gonna be like 50, 60 years old at an offline TV house still. There's gonna be youngins and there's gonna be us. Like, hey, Scar, what do you wanna have?
You think I'm
I think all of content creators are living in a weird pseudo reality show that doesn't allow us to fully grow up. And because no one really takes the plunge to like go to the next step in their lives, we see all these other people going off and starting families and moving on to the next phase of their life while we're just sort of spinning in this weird little reality show in perpetuity. Is that a weird take? I don't know.
gonna be with you?
On the dinner table.
Wow,
or
you looked in the
later,
mirror today? Yeah, I
eat
know.
dinner later after
What the
steak.
fuck?
It's gonna be a retirement home, the offline TV house, like 60 years from now. I feel like you might find somebody faster than me.
Hamoud,
you
hats
might
are
have to
fine to
be-
wear.
Yeah.
That's of course.
Okay.
I'm a prime
At this point.
specimen.
I know, and you're a man.
When they look,
you don't got time limit on you.
yeah, you're falling off. You're shit.
Yeah, you drink for that. Honestly.
Wait, what?
Drink for that.
It's on something.
Oh man.
Have you ever had a stream about one of your roommates and who was it with?
I wrote that fucking question and you gave it to Jody?
I've had sex dreams about like friends in the scene, like people that if I said their names, it was bad. But it's like because you can't fucking help it, dude. Like sometimes you're just, and the thing is, it's not like as great as you think because my dreams get fucking weird. Like by like, oh my god, I had a sex dream. It's like no, like we were in some fucking post-apocalyptic shit. Like we were on a spaceship, and like 1 second, like this person was sucking my dick. The next second, they're like a fucking sarlacc, an alien creature attacking me, and I'm like, oh shit. So Ellum, it's Ellum. Chat. If I had a sex dream about Ellum, I'd kill myself. I'd just straight up kill myself. So I'm still alive and streaming, so you know we're good.
Wrote that as well. My chat definitely said we both, because we both asked our chats.
Oh, I have to say who it was? God, it's like I would answer that if I could just say yes, but the fact that I have to say who it was is really
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's very easy to admit this. It is very difficult to then say who it is. Also, and watch this, ladies. Actually, I wonder if girls do this to guys as well. But why I'm gonna expose all the guys in the fucking chat. Girls, how many times have you been like talking to some guy and he's like, "Oh my god, I had a dream about you last night." And to like try to like elicit a response, like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then like, yeah, it was kind of wild. Dude, oh my god, I talked to one of my roommates when I lived in San Francisco, I lived with two girls, right? And dude, the guys, they're like Tinder stories and their shit that they would tell me about this, like, oh yeah, to the guys putting question marks in the chat. That's because you never did it, or you never talked to a girl who had it done to her, dude. Every single girl I've talked to has had guys hit them with the "I had a dream about you last night." Like, yeah, it's very common.
Oh,
But we all know streams mean nothing.
dreams mean nothing. Okay, sorry, I'm holding out. Do
I don't know if they mean nothing. I'm not saying they mean you have a crush on that person. I mean, I don't know, but there's probably some weird fucking. I don't know about mean nothing. You
I
know?
want to answer this? What's the harm?
Okay.
No, there's harm. I'm gonna drink.
Wait, no, really? Wait, what's the harm? With one of our roommates.
Yeah.
Well, that narrows it down.
I can't.
Wait.
No, you drink that.
Coolest thing I've ever done for you.
There was one time where you came over, and then you were like, "Guess what I have?" And then you opened the backpack, and it had McDonald's in it.
When was that?
Oh, 2 houses ago. 3 houses ago? 2 houses ago.
There's nothing cute. I brought home McDonald's?
Oh, that was really cute.
There's 100 other things.
Well, yeah,
That's the one you remember is f***ing McDonald's? I'll answer the cutest thing I ever did. Lily
Wait,
has to take a lot of breaks on hikes, so I built her a leash that ties to my backpack that she can hold on to while I pull her like a ski lift.
Well, that's cute to you. That's.
The best. What, McDonald's is better?
Oh, yeah, there's a cuter moment. Okay, let me re-answer this question. When I came home and you had that, you set up my stream for me, remember?
Consume alcohol.
What's the cutest thing a partner's ever done for you, chat? One for me, I was like really kind of like, I was recovering from some shit. I was like sick, kind of fucked up. Had someone come in and they like just straight up like massaged my neck, back, put like all these like massage oils, aromatic oils on me. It was great. Love Ellen for that. No, I'm just kidding. Trick question. I never had a partner. Oh, fuck. I forgot I was asking chat. It's my bad.
Hey guys, let's talk about Raycon's everyday earbuds, offline TV's go-to for quality sound and comfort without breaking the bank. These earbuds have it all from...
Okay, I'm confused here. Do I let this ad play even though it conflicts with my sponsor? Do I? No, listen, I'm watching their video. I have to let it run.
Clear audio to a secure fit that stays put whether I'm on the go or just chilling. And
good
the
form
best part
factor
is Raycon's offering you up to 30% off site-wide for their Black Friday sale.
Pog,
Everyday
Yanni.
earbuds are water and sweat resistant and have a 32-hour battery life, so I never have to worry about charging up during the day. They even come with a variety of gel tips, so I get a comfortable fit every time. And my new favorite feature is the active noise cancellation, which is something that we use on long flights or take meetings during shoots. I also use them to
Do they come with John? I'll buy them if they ship them with John.
listen to music, YouTube videos, and the list goes on. Raycons also have stylish protective case covers for the everyday earbuds that help me express my personal style, whether I'm feeling more professional or fun. And not only do they look great, the protective covers even support wireless charging.
Can I get a protective cover that's like the Ahagao faces? You know the one?
So I don't have to take it off to get 90 minutes of battery in just 10 minutes of charging.
You know the one.
So it's time to save big for Black Friday. You can go to buyraycon.com/offlinetv today to get up to 30% off site-wide. That's right, you get up to 30% off of everything on Raycon's website when you go to buyraycon.com/offlinetv.
Thanks so much.
I know that's this. Have you ever overheard?
We're living with you?
Yeah.
Actually, I have not.
Oh my god, I was holding my breath for that.
It's because surprisingly because it's because you live in the fucking basement most of the times. Like when you left, I started living in the basement.
I know, but there was a time where I lived right above you. You could.
What I do is I just jump up and down on my bed and play dinosaur noises from Jurassic Park. That's like a really good way to throw people off.
You could hear me yelling, or like, you remember you were right below me.
Yeah.
And I could we'd hear each other sometimes through the floors.
She's not a screamer.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you should drink for that.
Have you ever heard me having
Dude, we had a roommate in college. Oh my God, dude. One of my roommates, and it was one of my best boys in college, would fuck this girl who she was literally like, when I say a screamer, she literally screamed. And not like, oh yeah. No, she was like, ah! Like to the point that like, we were like, what the fuck are they doing? One time in the dorm, after they'd been getting up to some business, and we just hear this, and we just hear like this, you know, you can kind of hear like the, so you're hearing this cadence and, and afterwards we walked in, and it was like, we did like, you know, a crime scene. After my roommate left, we did like crime scene analysis, like CSI kind of shit, right? Because like, the room was disheveled. It was destroyed. There was like a chair upturned. The bed, the entire like bed system had been moved. And we were like, what positions were they in to like create this calamity that came through here? Yeah, we hated, they like dated. They saw each other for like a couple of weeks. It was the worst weeks of our life listening to that shit. Anyways.
No.
Okay. She's being weird. Why are you being weird?
Well, because you know I'm being weird.
What was the question?
Why is she being weird?
Wait, you don't know I'm being weird? Think about it.
Why are you being weird?
Because we've had sex together. I'm just kidding.
That's a steak ad right there, I tell you what.
We're not gonna beat the allegations this episode.
I just saw a clip of it. Some background. Basically, when Sydney's parents messaged her when she moved to LA, because Sydney was visiting so often, and I would be flying Sydney, like with my money, I'm flying Sydney out, okay?
She was much like a mama.
And so they were like, oh, like, are you and Jody dating? If you guys are dating, cool, totally cool. And we're like, no, we're totally just friends. That was years ago. I see a clip on my For You page of Sydney going, like she's watching other best friends do this. How much money would it take for you to your best friend. The girl's like 1.6 million. Sydney pauses the video and says, I would do it for free. Yeah. Anyways.
One of my boys from college, dude, like give me like 10K, I'll probably be good with that.
We haven't had.
Does it ever feel bad being the punching bag all the time for every joke?
I don't feel like it's every video. I do feel like it's been a lot more recently. For the most part, I'm like really okay with it. For the most part. Well, Toast isn't here, do I say it?
Yeah, say it.
Only sometimes when Toast yells at me in league does it get to me. Because he has a way of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
I know.
It's like, you know when you already up and you feel bad?
Yeah.
And then he says it. He'll be like, hey, I saw you flash that auto there. And I'm like, I know I did.
Do you think I'm more intelligent than pretty or pretty than intelligent? That is crazy that you can't answer this.
Guys, oh my God, I have the answer. Fellas, well, let me run this again. Okay, do you think I'm more pretty or intelligent? Fellas, watch this. Watch this answer. I think you're prettier. Because if I said that you're the most intelligent person in the world, you'd probably think I'm lying. But when I say you're the most beautiful person in the world, you know I'm not lying. Ooh, right? Because like, listen, I'm sorry. You're not like, fucking, I don't know, beating fucking astrophysicists and PhD people, right? Like that. I think, by the way, I also think people can accept not being the smartest in the world, but you're the prettiest in their world, if that makes sense. Also, I think I actually think a lot of people don't, like, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, this is also a contrast. I think a lot of people, like, I don't think people really value intelligence that much. I think it's the value of intelligence has dropped drastically. I don't think people give a I think once people have like kind of like a basic level of intelligence, it's kind of more important if you're like, here's my other take is I think EQ is way more important than just like raw intelligence. But I think people way prefer someone who's fucking dumb as bricks, but has like good social awareness. Then I'm sorry, I don't want to fucking deal with some fucking mastermind fucking big brain person who's so fucking socially unaware that like, you know, like that's like, you know what I mean? Like you could have someone be a complete fucking idiot and not know shit. But as long as they've got like decent like social awareness, hey, that's doable. I don't know. Someone who's like, yeah, I'm fucking 5-head giga smart, but they are really fucking socially, I don't know, socially awkward, socially unaware, and they make situations weird. Like bro just dissed his entire history. Yeah, I just dissed myself. That's true. I do agree with this though. I think for me, I care less if someone is intelligent or not. I care more if someone is curious. I love people who are curious, who ask questions. Here's a really good example of someone where they're like a very curious person is Harrison, actually, H-June. When I've hung out with H-June always will discuss various topics. And if he doesn't know something about a topic, but he like senses like I do or someone else does, he asks a lot of questions about it to try to understand more. I think but again, that's just something I value in people is curiosity.
Or pretty than intelligent. That is crazy that you can't answer this.
Intelligent.
Oh, this is a hard one. I actually don't know how you would answer this.
More pretty than intelligent.
Drink.
That's not how it works. Wait, no.
Wow, what is the answer? I don't even know the answer to that. The correct answer would.
I think the answer is you're more pretty than intelligent. I don't think people care about intelligence that much. Also, all of us are fucking stupid. Let's be honest.
Be like, you're both, right?
Like your partner can genuinely be the prettiest person in the world to you. There's no way you think they're the smartest person.
More pretty than
We're all fucking idiots.
intelligent.
You're blind.
Because that's not the reaction I thought you would have to that.
I don't even know what answer I'd be happy with.
Probably more pretty than intelligent.
Okay, can we move on?
Yeah.
We'll just move on. Okay.
I'll still drink. Nah, maybe you're more. Nah.
Just read the card.
Do you think you would find more success if you were part of a different social circle?
Oh, that is interesting. Think about it often. I don't.
What the fuck? Why are you thinking about it? Dude, we're not enough.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, often is not right. I've thought about it before. I don't think that I would necessarily find the only reason. Okay.
Whoa, okay. Buckle up.
The only reason why I think I could potentially find more success in another group is mostly because when I think of success, I'm often measuring it in our individual Twitch channels, not on YouTube, where like OTV has a lot of success. And we have like rep everywhere, but like our streams, we're not raking in 20,000+ viewers on each of ours, right? But when I look at something like
That's a good point. I feel like OTV is less, I feel like they as an org feel less like streaming and more like the broader content from their YouTube channel.
TK or like FaZe Clan or like things like that, they are
Yeah, OTV seems like OTV versus OT. I don't really see OTK on YouTube, but OTV is massive on YouTube.
raking in, and they're collabing all the time on stream, and like that is individually benefiting each creator, which we don't really do. So I'm like, oh yeah, if I like joined OTK or like FaZe Clan or something like that, like maybe that would happen for me, but it's also like, would I fit in with that crew? Would we be able to create content together, like that kind of stuff? I don't know.
What is your biggest regret with OTV?
Oh shit!
Not signing
I feel like
Blau.
my biggest regret is that I'm not capable enough as a person to run OTV. I think I always need help. I think that sucks.
Is that not all of us though? I feel like we all can't do it.
Well, I think it's because like I started it, so it's like
That's a great admission though, right? I feel like that's less of a weakness, more like a, hey, anyone who is leading or running a project who says, I need help to do something, that's actually very important.
because I'm not competent enough to be a business person, that it sucks. I think that has always been the biggest problem.
I feel like being a content creator and doing that is too hard.
I think when people say it's too hard, that just means, yeah, normal people can't do it, but it doesn't mean that like someone can't do it, you know?
They exist.
I know of a person who does this, but like people who are like min-max their lives to be efficient.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think that's, maybe I could be that person. I could be that guy.
You trying to be him?
No. No.
When's the last time you lied to me? Like a real lie?
A real lie.
Yeah, when's the last time you lied to me?
When did I lie to you? Probably one of the times where you said, how are you? And I said, I'm fine.
Cop-out answer.
Have you ever lied? I've lied to a partner about like some pretty like small things, and it literally is like the guilt has. This is actually how I knew I wasn't a sociopath, because I lied to a partner, and the amount of guilt like literally caused my stomach to hurt, and it was actually like a pretty minor lie, like pretty like insignificant one, and the guilt just destroyed me, and I had to tell them the truth. That's when I was like, oh shit, I'm not a psychopath. Okay, cool.
But it wasn't fine. It was not
You say that to
cop-out.
everyone.
What if it's true?
Like a real lie. A real lie.
When have I ever lied to you?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
It's a lie.
I genuinely can't think of a time. Like I feel like I tell you everything.
Drink.
Like I tell you.
Alcohol.
I'm being punished for being a good person.
I can tell you when the last time I lied to you.
When did you lie to me?
When I told you about that backpack from Disneyland. I bought it from
That
Amazon.
was so. Can I tell the story? This is really funny.
I was at Disneyland and I thought of getting this particular backpack, but then they didn't have the one I want. It was like a Lilo and Stitch backpack. So I just
love
went
that
home,
backpack.
bought it on Amazon. I was like, it's such a better story if I say I saw it at Disneyland.
It's my favorite.
It's like one of
bag.
those Disneyland bags.
I like that backpack.
I
You
know,
use it the
and I
most.
said, hey, I got this for you at Disneyland. And she's looking through my Amazon. I just left my Amazon
You left it
history.
open.
Yeah, I left it open.
Yeah, and then I
Because
saw
you don't
the-
just look through my Amazon
No,
history, right?
no. It was literally right there, and I'm like, and I saw it, and I'm like, that's the same backpack.
It's better
He
for the
said-
narrative, okay?
So I asked you, like, did you just say you got it at Disneyland? He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I lied. I'm
It's
like,
called positive gaslighting.
I don't really care though. It's a cute backpack.
Yeah, and you should do it at home because if you don't get caught, it's just better. It makes things better.
You used to change your hair all the time.
Here's what you do, okay? True gaslighting is you create the problems that you then solve, right? Like you hide. Here's what you do. You take stuff from your partner and you hide it. And then they're like, oh my God, I can't find my keys. And then you're the one who goes and finds them. And then you're their hero. And then they become dependent upon you. That's the 5-head. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Uh-huh.
Is there a reason you stopped? Because for me, when I lived with you, I assumed that was like kind of, when you did it a lot, it was like mental instability.
Don't note that. No, don't note
And
that down,
I just
chat.
assumed,
Chill.
like you're looking for a fresh start. I usually look for a lot of fresh starts. I remember like it was like 6 times in like 8 months. And I was like, damn.
First off, that was literally just because I felt like it. I was
Sure about that
No,
sociopath
yeah, no.
thing? Yeah, I'm fine.
Right now,
I'm
the
normal,
reason why I
chat.
haven't is because so many people said, hey, this haircut looks good on you.
Yeah.
I want to change it really bad. I want to try pink again. But everyone said it looks good, so I want to keep it for as long as I can stand to.
I like the color.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Thanks. What's your favorite hair color on me?
Not black, which is probably not what you should know.
My natural hair color?
Yeah. I actually like this color a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like blondes.
What's something you wanted to try in bed but you haven't been able to yet?
I haven't been able to try in bed.
Damn, you really gotta think.
I would probably drink to that one. All right, chat. What's your answer to this? What's your answer? I think for me, it's probably not crying afterwards. I'm kidding.
Been in a relationship for 5 years. You know, like what? You know what I mean? At that point, what is something probably. Well, specifically, I was gonna say threesome, but like it doesn't have to be 3. It could be 4. It could be 5. You know what I mean? When, like polysex.
Polysex.
Bed.
Damn, you really gotta
Wait.
think.
Been in a relationship for 5 years. You know, like what? You know what I mean? At that point, what is something probably. Well, specifically, I was gonna say threesome, but like it doesn't have to be 3. It could be 4. It could be 5. You know what I mean?
What is the word they use to describe this?
Like polysex.
Polysex.
I'm sorry. It's not a what the is poly? What the words? It said that's just an. It's just an. Like, can't we like? Well, there's words for this shit, right? Like, am I wrong? Yeah, anything. Yeah, there's threesomes, foursomes, and then you jump to. What the fuck is polysex?
What the? This is for Scara's pile delivered. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how kinky are you in bed? He's already reaching for it.
Who has the worst sense of style in OG?
I feel like kinkiness is also relative to people, right? I don't know. To some people, it's like oh my god, like I like it rough and I like to be choked. I'm kinky. It's like okay, wait till you get like a pulley system and a fucking undulating machine and an entire latex suit with the open mouth hole. That's kinky, you know what I mean?
He's already reaching for it.
Who has the worst sense of style in OTV?
No.
That's like every member. There's only one left.
No, did I do
there's
it wrong?
2
There's
left.
2 left.
I could answer this. It's neither of these two. It's none of the women.
There's 2 left. I think they're like low-key kind of equal, but one is more consistent. Well,
More consistently bad or good?
more consistent in like they at least have a style. I think the person who has the worst style but is consistent
she
with
comes
their
over.
style, but I've never seen them like pop off. It's my good friend Michael. I think that he just wears like his jeans and then his button-up t-shirt. And it works for him.
He is
It's great.
consistent,
Wears his
though.
comfy shoes and everything like that. And that's just kind of like his style.
For the record, YouTube, I think Michael looks phenomenal.
Yeah, please don't hate me in the comments for this. It's just how a lot of other people like.
Holy
God
shit.
damn it! Should I pick somebody else?
Explain your first kiss, then compare.
The rule, by the way, the rule of making tier lists or ranking any other creators, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret, okay? Always put the people with the larger communities at the top of your tier lists, and who have like the more rabid fan bases, put them at the top. People who are smaller creators, that's your cannon fodder for you to put at the bottom. When Shoto made his Riz tier list, his biggest cardinal sin was not answering honestly and saying that me and Elam had more Riz than Ray. His biggest sin was realizing that Ray's a much bigger, or the biggest sin was not realizing Ray is a much bigger community, like has a much bigger community, is a much bigger creator, and whose fans would much more care if they ranked. Like, dude, imagine you put me and Elam at the bottom of the tier list. What, you think my fans, you think like 7 of my fans are going to go out and defend them? Like, yeah, Blau, he has no Riz. Fuck that guy. I'm just a hate watcher, right? Meanwhile, you put Ray even slightly below me and Elam, and all of a sudden they're like, how dare Shoto? Like, you know what I mean? So my advice to all creators, always put the bigger creators higher up in your tier list. Very important, very impactful.
Compare it to our first kiss. Damn! Was it that bad?
What bad things have your friends said
Our
about
first
Do you want to know what's funny about Shoto's Riz too? I actually love Shoto. I think Shoto was like was genuinely being honest and not falling for like what I was saying. I think he actually lol Shoto got attacked by psych Twitter. I think he actually looked at like some of these people's Riz and was like, okay, this person doesn't fucking have Riz. Like this not really Riz. And I think he actually answered honestly. Like I'm gonna tell you guys something. Out of the context of streaming and clout, And if you were to have people just normal, like it meets someone for the first time in a normal situation, especially when they don't know of his persona as a streamer, and please don't come after, Elam actually has phenomenal riz. And Shoto actually knows this. Elam has phenomenal riz. Now, granted, is like 90% of that just being a 6'5" British guy? Yes. But Elam actually does have phenomenal riz. So that's why when Shoto did that rank, I was like, holy shit, you actually, you could have dogged on Elam, but you actually gave the honest answer, which you know that Elam actually has good riz. Meanwhile, a lot of people in Shoto's riz ranking could not, I mean, sure, they might have like, but I'm not counting streamer riz. Streamer riz is different because then it's like, okay, well, like that's just, yeah, listen, you have a high enough view count. Hey, anyone can riz me up with a high enough view count. I'll cloud chase that. You know? No, you know what I mean, right? Like I'm saying like, okay, let's remove people from streaming. Let's put them out in a normal environment. Let's see who has riz. Elam actually is fucking phenomenal.
I care, or like I don't think it would affect us. Like I think that our relationship is just our relationship.
Yeah, but I'm obsessed with your boyfriend. It's like I am currently madly in love with John, and probably for the last 5 years, I've been developing feelings for your boyfriend. And right now, I'm currently madly in love with him. You want to go get coffee? Let's play games.
Why am I okay with this? I think it's because I know you. I think that.
Don't. I'm sorry, but like you can like kind of see like some like things clicking in like Joey's mind, like throuple. Like that, I feel like that's where she's going with it. Like, oh, you know, like
No matter what, even if you felt like that, it wouldn't matter. Like it wouldn't get in the way of us.
If another team or org,
yeah, they're never
wanted
being
me,
the
they could fight
allegations.
for me.
Yeah, of course. But it depends what they paid for you. Because like in my head, you're worth this much.
How much?
Well, like, okay. Like at your peak or like now?
Damn, both.
Because like you peaked in high school. So like, I don't know. Now is like, if TSM came over and offered like $1,000, I'd be like, damn, okay.
What? You think I'm less than a grand? Hey, anybody offering more than $1,000? Hey, Laura, you're my ride or die.
Shut the f up. I saw that video, okay? I'm gonna just be honest. I saw that video and you're like,
that
look at all
was
the
cool.
memes I send people. And I haven't seen a Vaughn meme in 8 years.
I send him memes. I send you TikToks. I don't send him TikToks.
Dude, you know what's funny? I don't know if you guys are like this, chat. I feel like I have like some friends that I send TikToks, but like right now I'm exclusively sending Elam Instagram reels. Like I randomly or not real. Yeah, they are real. I randomly come across Instagram reels on my feed that are just funny that I send to Elam. They're a bunch of like wizard shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like old school like Lord of the Rings wizard shit on Instagram, and I send it to Elam.
Well, is this friendship jealousy?
Reels sometimes just hit really well.
Is this what it is right
I
now?
feel like TikTok has more like just variety of content, but for some reason the reels on my fucking page just they hit. I don't know.
Scar, I send you food TikToks. It's our love language. You send me things and you're like, this is cute. You would like this. He sends me Sanrio or like really cute.
Okay, I will. This is the one thing that sucks, and I don't know which creator could ever like where they would ever fill this. It's usually like my friends from college. I have no one to fucking send my whale TikToks to. I have no idea who would be interested in that shit.
Cute things. And then I send you food. I almost want to make you drink for that, but you drank so much.
Send them to your tier 3 subs, whales for whales. Holy shit. That's actually an incredible sub perk for tier 3 subs. That's actually really good. That's a good idea.
Oh shit.
I don't want to put people.
I mean, okay, if you're gonna insist, man.
How do you feel about me working on my music videos with my ex-boyfriend? This is wild.
Honestly, scared at first. I don't know, because it's a foreign concept
Yeah, I know.
to me. Because when I broke up with my girlfriend, I moved across the ocean to another, to a continent.
Yeah, but when I break up, I like to remain on good terms.
I've never talked to one of my exes again.
Dude, okay, this is one where I'm like, I don't really stay in touch with my exes. Like, I go in like kind of different lives. And so I'm way more, I'm like with Michael on this one. I feel like I'm not really like, I'm just not a part of my ex's lives and vice versa. That being said, like, I don't know. I'm also like, I've had girlfriends who are in touch with their exes and I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Foreign concept
Yeah, I know.
to me, because when I broke up with my girlfriend, I moved across the ocean to another, to a continent.
Yeah, but when I break up, I like to remain on good terms.
I've never talked to one of my exes again.
Yeah, I'm with
So
Michael.
it was
on
more
that.
just like it was a weird concept. But I mean, I know you, so it's like it's fine. It's reasonable.
If we broke up, I'd want to be civil with you too. But you're probably gonna come.
I would move.
I know
so
you're
far
gonna
away.
move across ocean if we're.
I'm gonna run out of Earth
You're
if I
so-
stay down enough.
But we're not gonna break up.
Who do you think is going to retire first?
I mean, no, I think they're both have valid points there. I mean, I relate to Michael's experience more, but like I said, if I had a partner who's still in touch with their ex, like I don't really fucking care. Especially in that case where it's like a professional context where it's like, oh, your like ex helps you with like videos or some shit. Like, yeah, I don't really care about that.
First from OTV. We've never had a real retiree outside the pokey, right?
Yeah, I guess Lily.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure though, but I would guess like
I always joke that it's me. But I don't know if it's how much truth there is to that. I feel like, you know, when you joke too much about it, it becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, hopefully it's not, but I don't know. At some point, sometimes I think I have a year left in the tank, and sometimes I feel like I have like 2 decades.
Do you know why I don't think it's gonna be you?
Why?
Because you always do things for the people. Like we're both kind of the same where like if majority likes it or would rather do that, we would rather go with that. And then like we also have been with OTV so much and we love it a lot that I don't think it would be you.
Okay, just random question. Have you ever thought about leaving it all behind? I think about this all the time.
I think the biggest thing with this is I feel like a lot of creators feel like it's like either, hey, I have X many years and then I'm just done, versus like, or you can just do things different. Like, chat, I'll be honest with you, I plan to stream. I plan to stream for 10 more years at least, right? Am I gonna be fucking streaming full time? I mean, maybe I'll even stream less than my current once a month stream now, right? But like, I'll probably still stream. I still like having like a cozy community, but I'm not gonna be like chasing like pog content, you know, I don't know, I lit my Lamborghini on fire jumping over it, right? It's like, you know, you age with your audience. You start to just hang out and do things like a little bit differently, right? I don't know. I'm even at that point now where it's like I have other projects outside of streaming that I'm working on. I just can't really talk to you guys about them, but I will eventually. But like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like it doesn't have to be like, hey, you're either just in streaming or you're out,
Wait,
right?
what's
Like you
all
can
like
be
OTV?
like,
Like I think about leaving everything and going to a foreign country and leaving it all behind.
Okay, well maybe I'm wrong.
Blau
Shut
reacting to
that.
TikToks at 40.
Drinking, hey.
Yeah, let me put it this way. If I'm 40 and I'm still watching Krams's like Fortnite history TikToks, yeah, then put a bullet in my brain, dude. Please.
Favorite memory of us?
Honestly, I can't remember where we were flying back from, but we were flying from somewhere, and it was like a couple-hour flight, and we talked the whole time. Like we just sat next to each other and we just talked. This is not my favorite memory, but it was just the first thing that came, because we have a lot of good memories. So it was just the first one that came to mind. We sat
cute.
and we just talked on a plane, just you and I, for like three hours, like nonstop.
I don't remember this at all.
That's okay.
Your favorite memory of us?
Favorite memory of us.
Be right
I
back,
do
chat.
like that
I gotta
one.
get my
The first
yogurt
thing
and a
that came
banana.
to mind
Yeah.
is for some reason at parties, I feel like in a sea of like so many people that we want to socialize and say hi to, my biggest comfort has always been going to say hi to you and hang out with you first for a bit.
Oh, that's
And
sweet.
I don't know why. It's like not a specific one, but I like that feeling a lot because it's always felt like very
Having that one person at a party that you can go and vibe with is actually
home to me
huge.
to like be with you.
Cause I'm a party animal. Hell yeah. I brighten up the room. Hell yeah.
Honestly, I would say as a everything
Yeah.
type of thing. When we lived together, when we would hang out after streams in the living room, and parties when I would see you first and always be like, Scara, and I find you.
What's the scariest thing I've ever put you through?
I don't know what's like the scariest thing. There's not a lot of like scary shit.
No.
But actually, before we were dating, but right before, it felt like I was a contestant on the show The Bachelor
I fucking
on
can't with you. I
CSNBC on
can't
Channel
with you.
14 on
Okay,
LA News
alright,
Tonight.
no.
And
I chose you, didn't
No,
I?
I know, but it was scary.
I remember you were like, I'd like to get off the show of Bachelorette.
A
And I'm
lot
like,
of Instagram DMs. I know who you fucking people are too. I know you. Whenever Temmie gets
Dude. Okay, two things. First of all, fucking relatable, Michael. Okay, listen, ladies, we're not fucking dumb. It wouldn't after some girl goes through a breakup, or like she said, bro, the guys swoop in like fucking vultures, dude. vultures to the fresh carcass, okay? They are hovering that shit. And dude, Michael says he feels like he's in the fucking Bachelor. Dude, there have been times in my life where I didn't feel like I was in the Bachelor. I felt like I was in the fucking gladiator ring. I felt like I was holy shit. Who's the dude from the fucking who's the guy? I felt like Odysseus. I felt like Odysseus fighting off the suitors. Do you know this reference? Odysseus comes home and he's fighting off like, I don't know, he's presumed dead and he has to fight off like all the 200 suitors who are like after his wife and shit. I feel like I'm in the ring fighting these dudes. And then the worst part is okay, this is always the worst. When you're a guy, you always have to play it cool, even though you know these fuckers are into this girl. And the girl's like, oh my God, it's the classic, like, oh, he's just a friend. Or like, what? He doesn't like me like that. It's like, okay, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry. We're guys, so we know. It's like, oh, there's a guy who's giving you undivided attention, and that guy is single and doesn't have a girlfriend or something. It's like, yeah, he's into you. Like, he definitely has a crush on you, or he had a crush on you at some point. Like, it's so fucking obvious, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Dude, it's I feel like being a guy in these situations sucks because you have to play it cool, but you know how all these other fuckers are thinking and acting. Like, you know.
It's sick and we have to go to the vet.
Raquel says, oh, we know, we just like the attention. I believe that. I actually think girls do low-key know they just like the attention. I agree.
Yeah, that is fun.
And this is why we should bring the patriarchy back, bring it. Is it gone? I don't know. This is why the patriarchy is needed.
Pretty scary because I know you'll kill yourself, and I
would
fuck.
not.
So then it's like Tammy dies, Lily kills herself, I have to kill myself. So my entire life is actually dependent on an 8-year-old that shits on the fucking bed.
She doesn't.
That throws up on the bed.
She
sometimes.
doesn't.
That licks feces of other dogs when we're on walks. That's my life. That's what I'm fucking dependent on. My life is dependent on 4 pounds that can be picked up by a hawk.
What kind of person do you see me marrying or ending up with?
Oh my God.
Wait, whoa, wait a second. What's oh my God about that?
I have this feeling that you'll end up with someone I don't like.
Huh?
And I don't know why. And this is like a dad feeling.
But would you tell me if you didn't like them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you would tell me.
But I feel like it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that that's going to be the case.
Like, personality-wise, what do you think they're going to be like?
Subservient.
Subservient?
Yeah. I imagine you as the top in the relationship. Like, you're the person telling them what to do. And if they're not shaping up, you're like, go get me my iced matcha latte. Grande, by the way.
Have I always been like this to you? Okay, don't answer that.
Drink.
Do I have to drink for that?
No, stop drinking. Hey.
Who's the kinkiest person in OTV?
What is the kinkiest person OTV? Well, I don't really know.
Bro, the parasocials must be fucking loving this shit, dude. I mean, mind you, these are some like the same fucking people where like, they're fucking make like, I don't know, collages of like women's feet from Twitch. Like those same fucking people, they get a whiff of anything remotely scandalous, they lose their shit.
I'm not in bed with.
I guarantee it. By the way, like, and I'm not trying to kink shame or like anything like. To me, what's really crazy, I think, being in the streamer scene, and it's not just like the streamer scene, right? It's like, dude, I don't know. I had like I said, some of my friends in fucking San Francisco did some wild fucking shit. Like they went to parties, dude. Like they did crazy shit. I don't know, dude. Any of this stuff I've ever heard since being in LA and like in the streamer scene is like it's so fucking mild and tame. I've had friends who went to just fucking crazy shit.
I feel like it's like low key, like.
Yeah.
Like it's probably. If I
had to pick, it's
like,
a toss-up. It's a toss-up.
Do you think we're washed creators
What was the answer?
past our prime?
Oh, Prime is hard because COVID spiked a lot of viewership.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
saying
And there were
them?
also a lot less creators back then, but COVID actually increased a lot of creators. So it's more like it's saturated. There's like just more competition, or there's more creators nowadays, and it's like about effort. right?
I agree. I think we could try harder.
Yeah, I think we try harder.
Do you like my parents, and do you think they like you?
I like your parents. I don't think they like me.
What? You don't think they like you?
No.
They ask about you a lot.
I worry that they don't like me. I was actually very scared the first time I met them.
You brush your teeth, remember?
Yeah, I do. I remember. Yeah, because we all sat down at the dinner table, and you guys were all conversing as Hanguk do. And I couldn't understand a single fucking word, and everyone would start laughing, and I'd go, I'd go, and fucking, I didn't know.
I feel like I can relate to Michael in this because anyone I date, there is no way their parents will like me as much as my parents will like whoever I'm dating. Dude, my mom, like, bless her soul, my mom is is always accepting of anyone I'm dating and just welcomes them in and is just the nicest person to them and is so sweet and loving and caring. And I'm sorry, but like, she will dumpster anyone else's mom. Like, there's no way anyone I'm dating, their mom will ever like me like my mom will like who's dating me. And maybe that's because, but to be fair, maybe that's a commentary on me because it's like, maybe my mom's like, holy shit, you actually are someone who's willing to love my son. Please take him, please. So maybe it's coming from like that kind of place. So who knows?
What you guys are saying. You go, oh, because I hadn't seen you in a while. And so they were
Unblur the
talking to you.
camera. I can't unblur the camera.
They ask about you a lot.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. I
they
like
always
them
ask-
though. They're good. They're good dudes.
I fucking hate this
They
camera.
like you.
That's good. That's good.
What's been your biggest career failure, you think?
Oh shit, man! Like with you or like just in general?
Not winning
What
worlds.
drug me to this? Is it your?
Well, it's like with. Okay.
Sure, it could be. It could
Not
be. Whatever
winning
you
worlds.
whatever you want it to be.
I think.
But I just can't.
Can you tell me, honey?
I should have been. That fell off fast, by the way. That's not. Right now, I'm scrambling. I'm literally serving you fries at McDonald's.
Dignitas should have won worlds. They were the NA's hope.
You're fine, man.
Threesome. Who's your third? Who you picking?
Pokey. I'm
Okay. Remember, guys, when asked this question, pick another guy, okay?
joking.
Pick one of your boys. That's the way you save yourself.
Damn it.
Threesome? Who are you picking?
Miss Incredible.
That's such a compliment.
Or that. Honestly, you know what? That's a good second best answer.
Good
And
answer.
Marissa Tomei.
Huh?
Nothing.
What? What was the second one? Can you tell me, honey? Come on, tell me. Tell me. Who is it? Who is it? Who's your third? Who's your third?
Miss Incredible.
You can't say Mrs. Incredible.
That's
Bro,
my
just
answer.
say a guy.
And Marissa Tomei.
What are you muttering? I don't hear it.
Who is he?
Rosa Tomato? I don't fucking hear
Wait, who is he muttering, chat? I can't hear it either.
it.
Marissa Tomei? Okay. Deceived. I hate to call you out here, but you're like, I would never pick another dude. That's not the point. Just pick another dude to save yourself. Like, I don't care. Like, you're not actually having a threesome with them. It's to answer the question, okay? You pick them to save yourself, okay? I don't think picking a guy is the right answer because we should not consider homosexual relations lesser than straight ones. What are you guys, chat? What are you fucking reading into? What are you reading? That's not what oh my God, chat, are you guys, when your girl asks you, who would you pick for a threesome? You pick a guy so she doesn't get mad at you. Because if you're like, I pick Sarah, and then she's like, so you've thought about fucking Sarah? If you pick a guy, she doesn't care. Also, you can have a threesome with another guy and it's not gay. The Eiffel Tower is the way in which two guys, two bros, can be brought together in a non-gay way through the connection of a woman between them. Welcome to any new Blau viewers. Is a typical Blau stream. Yeah, I mean, we're just discussing these concepts.
What? 5 years? What are you?
Sorry, I'm defensive over whatever was picking. I don't think picking a guy is the right answer because we should not consider homosexual relationships lesser than straight ones. Wait, I don't get that. No, I'm saying pick a guy so the girl. So, you guys get why I'm saying pick a guy, right?
Keep mumbling. Who does you mutter?
3 guys is
I'm
gay.
so
How
curious. You
narrow-minded.
keep muttering.
Marissa Tomei in 5 years.
Marissa? What? I
I
cannot
did-
I don't
I got one guide. Yeah, I think the good answers to this question, chat, are you pick a guy friend or you pick a cartoon character.
understand.
Maybe 10.
What do you mean 10 years? Who are you muttering?
The mom from Spider-Man! In 5 years.
Thanks for watching Truth or Drink. Bye. We're
Well,
not
Michael's-
any allegations, but we really are.
What did you learn about me? I feel like
You're an alcoholic.
What do you?
Wow, just picked on. Oh, dude, like imagine a girl asks like, "Hey, like, who would you want to have a threesome with?" And you just no hesitation, just drop Thomas the Tank Engine, and then don't elaborate. That's gonna fuck with your girl for like weeks to come. She's gonna be wondering what the fuck you're on. You know? Oh, I did. No, this is the worst answer. The worst answer is like, "Hey, honey, if you could have a threesome, who would you want to have it with?" Like. I don't know, baby. Like, I'd want to like just have a clone of you. God, that's such a fucking awful answer. Horrible answer. Don't do that one.